Emergency crews in Carroll County are still keeping a close eye on the Oakdale Dam. Some roads in the county remain closed. News 18's Brittany Tyner is live at the Oakdale Dam and reports more flooding is a concern with more rain in the forecast. Brittany?
Dan, you can see and really hear that water just pouring out of Oakdale Dam. And believe it or not, these conditions are actually better than the ones that we saw earlier this week. Joining me now to talk a little bit more about the current levels is Dana Jeffries. He's the Carroll County EMA director. Dana, talk a little bit about the levels that you're seeing tonight.
Okay, well, right now we're flowing at about 14,500 cubic feet per second. Monday evening at about 6 p.m. we were running a little over 21,000. So as you can tell, we're down about 7,000 cubic feet per second on our flow rate, which is good news for us because that means the river should be dropping. We still have a couple of roads that are closed in this area. County Road 1225 West is still covered with water and not passable, and also 1200 West, which is the roads on either side of the dam. I would recommend that no one try to drive through the water.
Definitely, because it's just not worth it. Just find a different route.
Right.
And then you guys had a little bit of an issue with some power lines here earlier this week. Go ahead and talk about that.
Okay, on Monday morning at about 5 a.m., a tree washed out of the bank due to the high water flow, and it went across the main power lines that crossed the river here, Tippecanoe River, and the tree was actually on top of the power lines, and it took almost all day Monday crews to get the tree removed off the line to get them recovered from the water. This forced NIPSCO to hold the water back into Lake Freeman, which caused some concerns with the lake. Some people's docks were underwater. There were a lot of rumors about the dam was having problems. It was simply held back to allow the crews to remove the tree and get the power lines restored. Once that was taken care of, the NIPSCO opened the dam back up, and that's when we went over 21,000 cubic feet per second Monday evening, which caused a little bit more flooding downstream.
And you will continue to obviously keep an eye on the weather as we finish out the week.
Right. Right now, I think we kind of dodged the bullet this afternoon. We didn't get as much rain, I think, as they forecast. But yet we're still calling for rain tomorrow and on through the next week. So, we can't accurately predict what the water conditions are going to be like. Residents should be very aware of their surroundings. If you live on the river, most of these people know that the water could flood at any time, and they just need to be aware of that. And if it starts rising, they need to take action and get out of the area.
Okay, thank you so much. So just be cautious out there. Live in Carroll County, News 8.